Okay, I need to check one thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hey guys, GriffinOni here, and welcome to another live stream. Yesterday we had a live stream of a Pokemon Pokopia, and we had some technical problems. Admittedly, we were able to get some stuff done, but we did run into some issues, and I've since troubleshooted it, like really gone down deep down the rabbit hole. And I believe I have worked out the issue, despite Streamlabs not really doing all that much help. But to be fair, their tech support has at least kind of helped solidify what I believe is going on. So after yesterday's stream, I kind of went in and I just tested everything, trying to see what was going on. And I noticed that my computer was not being consistent with its upload speed. The download speed was fine, which, you know, it's fine for getting games off the internet, but I don't believe that the upload speed was being consistent. Because when I ended the stream last time, it indicated that around that time, the upload speed is 9 megabits a second. And 9 megabits a second, to be clear, like, that's fine if I were streaming to one platform. That would be okay. But I'm not just streaming to one platform. I'm multi-streaming. So, I believe I've worked it out. I've put some additional hardware on my computer that has enhanced the Wi-Fi capabilities. And let me just say, that upload speed's a lot faster now. Like many dozens of times faster. As fast as it ought to be. So we should be good. But obviously, if not, then I will report my findings back to Streamlabs tech people and we'll continue to work this out. But I think we're good. So let's get to the live scene and let's continue our playthrough of Pokopia. During the last session, we had gotten started on working on some buildings. We have a house that was queued up, and that will be ready today. We also got started on renovating the Silphco building, and I believe that at least the second floor should be all done for now, so we should be good. Also, congrats for getting to the 3 stream streak. Very good for you. Yeah, there we go. So one thing I am going to say, and I'll bring it up a lot of times this week. I've been made aware of some relatively good news and some relatively bad news. Let's get to the good news first, okay? The good news is, this weekend there's going to be an event at D23 that's like Disney's big convention that they have to kind of talk about the upcoming projects. And there's going to be a big 1 hour long Kingdom Hearts panel that will be live streamed in real time. And it is on a Saturday in the middle of the afternoon. So for once, I am actually going to have a portion of Saturday's stream dedicated to reacting to those announcements and that panel. I never get to do this because all that stuff is usually done in the middle of the week, at like in the morning. I can never do it, but now I can actually do it. The bad news is I was informed today that YouTube is going to be changing its policies when it comes to monetization. So if you're not aware, I'm not fully monetized on YouTube. I'm only partially monetized. I can theoretically get money from gifts and super chats on YouTube, but I can't make ad revenue. You have to have collectively 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year to get that. And YouTube has announced today that as of February of next year, those requirements will double. So I have to get 8,000 watch hours or 20 million shorts views, which I'm even less likely to get. So, what are you going to do? My best is that all we'll do. Okay. Well, we are back. So let's start seeing the fruits of our efforts here. So this house is queued up here. What do you got, Conkeldurr? I've been waiting for you, Ditto. The Grey Hut's finally finished. Give it a good look if you like. About time for the grand reveal. Here we go. Just takes that one random video to pop off to get it. I agree. That is literally how I got to 3,000 watch hours and got super chat monetization. Grey Hut is complete. Nice. So now we have like a proper house here, which is super nice. I can actually house Pokemon instead of just having them sit around outside. Not that they should necessarily mind that, but still. Oh, Ela got to 5 watt streamed. What the heck? Good for him. Okay. Good there. Okay, daily items have been updated. I'm gonna prioritize getting the recipes. That's an opportunity for me to make more things in the future. Chansey plant recipe is going to be essential for this. Eagle's showing me up. Listen, you just got to get Eagle just to come by, just be really busy one day. Just too busy for me. That block is floating in midair. Let's we try to obey the laws of physics here as reasonable as possible. Okay, so yeah, like this whole chunk of the Silco building is ready to go. I'm very curious to see how this is going to play out, because I assume that we're going to have to work on the at the other floors of the building. I'm never too busy for you, Griffin. I appreciate that, Eaglet. I really do. Okay, let's see here. So, Tinkaton, what do you got? Griffin, there you are, bud. The Skyline building, second floor is all finished. You should really check it out while you're here. So let's see what we got now. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Ooh, we have a properly productive office. Now I just need to get some lights on in here. That's the main thing we got to work on. But hey, yeah, Silphco's looking a lot nicer now. Skyline building second floor is complete. For the second floor, I put a human workspace and a Pokemon play space. See, that way when humans come back, they can have fun with us and work at the same time. Next up, we got to work on the third floor. I was thinking we could make the third floor a place where we'd all come and eat. But I don't know anyone that can make that much food. Shop Dente could do it. Wait, really? There's a Greedent who's a good cook in the town with a volcano? Whoa, that's gotta be one amazing Greedent. In that case, then you can get this Chef Dente to join us so we can start working on the third floor. Just give me the word once we get all the materials ready and a crew of Pokemon to help. All right, let's see what we have here. So we need to make more glass. I have glowing stones. We're good on the concrete. So I need to get glowing stones and copper ingots and glass. Okay. I definitely know how to make that happen, but we just need to get a couple things queued up first. Also, today I am working with a new lo-fi mix. Not that I mind the one that I was previously using. It's still Pokemon music regardless, but still. Okay. Yes. So I believe. Okay. So the glowing stones. I have 6 of those. I can put those in my bag for now. We'll need to head back to Volcano Town to get greeted anyway, so it's not gonna worry about it too much. And then I need to start making more glass, and I need to make more copper ingots. Okay. Oh wait, we're good on glass, actually. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's get Vulpix to come over here. Well, assuming I can find it. Good, change it up. I agree. Okay, what do we have here? About the city house kit. Okay, that's actually going to be really nice. So I don't know if I had mentioned this in the last stream. Again, things got chaotic last stream. So one thing I like about these clocks is the clocks here, the alarm clocks we said here. If you actually look at it, every clock actually displays the actual analog time that it currently actually is. So right now, those clocks are reading 7:55 because it's 7:55 where I am, which I think is really cool because they absolutely did not need to do that, but they did. Looks like we got a new friend here. I'm gonna guess Vibrava, if I remember my notes right. Oh no! Never mind. Poke, poke. Huh, your body feels so weird. It's so squishy. You're fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Maybe I'll poke you again sometime. All right, we have Dreepy, the lingering Pokemon. On the evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speeds over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in the water for fun. Or, you know, act as living missiles, which whatever serves them best. Earn a recipe as reward for having lots of Pokemon. Yeah, we got into 100 species, I think, which is crazy. We got a recipe for a stylish stool. Oh, okay. I have no idea where Vulpix went, though. Oh, there you are. Let's see. Vulpix, what do you got? How's your comfort level? Okay. It could stand to be nicer if we gave Vulpix something. Hello, look at this. It is for you. Okay, lovely. So I would like for Vulpix to come follow me, please. I need Vulpix to concentrate on this, though we can work on making some copper. And I actually need to work on making some more materials. So what I need to do now is we need to go back to Rocky Ridges. Yes, we will have to come back here manually, but that's okay. So I think I talked about this very briefly in Chris's stream, but I don't think I shared it here. So the other day I had to go to the Home Depot because I had to buy some new light bulbs for my master bathroom. And I went to Home Depot and I got what I needed and I came out. And I come outside to see that a bird had gone about its business on my car. But here's the thing, chat. Okay? I was mad that the bird had done its business on my car, especially it was right on the door handle. However, the bird had not only done its business on my car, but it literally sat on my car and waited for me to come back. Just so I knew who was responsible. And it's like, I was mad about it, but at the same time, I could not help but respect the absolute power move by that bird. Yeah, no, birds do not like me. They do not like me. You think it's just the fictitious ones? Absolutely not. There are no exceptions. Birds do not like me. But it's all right. I don't like birds either. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. I can't win. All right, we need to get these glowing stones, and we also need to get some copper going. Although, I don't think the copper is here. Yeah, these are iron ores. We need to get a couple more glowing stones here. What'd you do to birds in a past life? That's a great question. I would love to know. There is a there's a particular square that I've been to only once in it's in Barcelona, Spain. And it's a lovely little square, but only if you really like pigeons. Because there are pigeons everywhere in this one square. I mean, like, every square is just covered with pigeons. And I hated going there as a kid. Because, you know, maybe it's just my various encounters with the birds that don't like me. But even tiny-er than now, Griffin, did not really care for birds. Felt really uncomfortable around them. Okay, that is iron ore. Still not what I need. I need copper. Let's try the other one. Gross, the rats of the sky. Yeah, they are. I remember I saw a thing earlier today. It was one of those internet memes where it's like you have to you're free to eliminate like 3 of these things from the world, but one of them has to stay. And the options were like bed bug, mosquito, cockroach, and rats. It's like which one of the 4 would you keep if you eliminated the other 3 from the world? I was like, oh well, keep the rat. It's like it's a no-brainer because there are plenty of birds that need rats for sustenance, but we don't need mosquitoes, like at all. Besides, how are we supposed to make funny movies and songs about rats if we get rid of them? Okay. More gold ore and iron ore. I need copper. I need lots and lots of copper. That's iron. Okay. Still nothing but gold. Honestly, this would be such a non-issue in real life. It's like, oh man, I can't find any copper. All I can find is gold. It's like a problem that no one had ever. But it's like I legitimately need copper to work on the Silphco building. So I mean, what's a guy to do? Except complain insensitively until I actually get my copper. Oh man, I do have too much gold. Yeah, exactly. It's just, so much gold, man. The city of El Dorado up in here. I love that movie. It's not the absolute best movie in the world, but it's definitely very quotable. I actually made an El Dorado meme like the other day when just trying to like decide what game I wanted to play this past weekend. Choose between Xenoblade 2 and 100% Orange Shoes. I was like, on the one hand, gold. On the other hand, painful, agonizing gold. Disney one, it was an awesome movie. Yeah, it's so good. Also, just so applicable. Nothing but iron and gold. I need copper. Oh, wait. I know where it is, actually. Okay, let's follow with a little more grace, shall we? No, I know where I need to go now. Let's do this. Let's go back to home in Rocky Ridge. Just take me straight there. Okay. And now... Rotom wants a bunch of different CDs. Oh, wait. Larvitar, what's up? How's your comfort level? Okay. Gotcha. I was worried when I saw, like, the sign for Larvitar. I was like, oh, God, please don't tell me that you're, not feeling too happy. There you are. Let's see, how much copper ore do I have? Probably need a little bit more. Like Mr. Krabs, like, what part do you not understand about more? Oh. Suppose that's the price paid for shaving away the mountain. Let's, okay, Dartrix. Sorry, Dartrix, what's up? Let's see, what you got for me? Elegant flower seeds. Very nice. Okay, let's just refill the space here, so... Just, fill in the space here. Sorry, Dartrix, didn't mean to do that, but you gotta fill in the space here. Not even gonna question how you got out of that one. There we go. Okay. Oh, good. Already copper ingot to start me off, but we need to get more copper going here. Okay, follow me, Cinderace. Okay, Cinderace has got that cute up. Okay, Larvitar, would you follow me, please? I'm gonna try to start assigning Pokemon to the houses themselves, since we do need to wait a little bit to kind of get things queued up. All right, Larvitar. You want to move in here? Sure you can. Okay, so this is Larvitar's house. I'll also get Score Bunny following, because he was the first friend here. I think Larvitar appreciated a buddy to live with. All right, do you want to move in here? Awesome. Okay, now I do believe that Greedent wanted something from me, and I'm pretty sure we're going to need that if we want to make progress here. So, what do you got, Greedent? Oh, but it's a GriffinOni. Can I help you with something? You want me to cook for a restaurant in a big building? You really have been getting up to some pretty impressive things up there, haven't you, sweetie? You know, I never really intended to leave this town, but I could never refuse a request from you, GriffinOni Dumpling. So yes, I'll go to that building. For a while, at least. Just leave me to the building site. Follow me? Then off we go. Okay, we do need some time, but it's not like I have to be here when that happens. What's up, Maria? How are we doing today? Yeah, Greedent, I did not mean for you to go into my house. So, like, I know I said we're going to a building, but that's not quite what I meant. I meant we need to go a little further beyond. Looks like we have another new friend popping up here. Let's just deal with that. What am I up to? We're playing Pokopia right now. Just casually playing through. Ooh, we got Honchcrow here. Big old mama. Caw-caw. Still no response. Where in the world is this place? Oh, I was expecting Murkrow, but instead a strange-looking human has appeared. No, wait. On closer inspection, you seem to be a Ditto. To tell you the truth, all my many followers have gone off somewhere. But now I'll be living here, so I hope hope to see you around. I'm actually leaving town, but okay. Honchcrow, the big boss Pokemon. A single cry from this nocturnal Pokemon, and more than 100 of its Murkrow cronies will assemble. Do you think you can join it online? I appreciate the offer, Maria, but I'm not going to be doing that right this second. There's a lot of stuff that I kind of want to just do on my own right now. I just kind of post on the story, because still a lot going on. I appreciate the offer. Okay, Greedent, let's head to town. Okay. Need to keep pressing ahead. Greedent should be able to make it there. Greedent, we have stairs. There's a whole, like, proper stairway, and you're climbing your way up, my guy. Like, what the heck? All right, let's go. Okay. Now we need to get Greedent over to Tower. Provided that he'll follow me. Greedent is really slow. But I know what I need to do and I know where I need to go. So I'm just going to wait for Greedent at the next connecting point. He's got to practice at parkour. Listen, you don't expect parkour from Gordon Ramsay, probably. So we shouldn't expect it from a chef here, but even so. Yeah, oh, you're having trouble following me? Dude, there are stairs right here. Bro, I gotta handhold this guy all the way to the end. Greedent. There is literally a ladder right here for you. That's the whole reason I made it. All right, fine, Greedent. We'll take the long way. Only problem is that this route also has ladders, which evidently Greedent struggles with. Like I try to be easy. It's like it's ridiculous. Like I thought he could use ladders. He should be able to use ladders. I just don't think his AI prioritized the ladders. But I will handhold him the whole way if I have to. At least he can get down easily. All right, here's the real chest right here. Bro! There is a ladder right there! Can he not go up ladders? Greedent! What is this? I am I am befuddled. I can't believe what I'm seeing right here. Oh my goodness. Too big for ladders. Oh cool, Gardevoir's here. We'll address waifu in a minute. Oh my goodness. Hey there, you made it. Happy to add you to our crew. You must be that Greedent who's real good at cooking. Oh my, you flatter me. I am incredibly good at cooking though. I heard I heard our dear GriffinOni was up to something interesting, so I came to help. Now that's the kind of gung-ho attitude I like to see. Thanks again for coming here. We're gonna need your help once we start working on the 3rd floor. Okay, so now Greedent is here. And Greedent is locked in. Okay, not stone. Okay, so we need more concrete. We're good on glass. We need more copper ingots, but we got that going right now. Gardevoir, what do you need? Can I ask you a favor, Ditto? Doesn't the 2nd floor of this building seem like it could be a fun place? I was thinking it might be a good spot to put out some playthings for other Pokemon to enjoy. You can obtain all kinds of items in that PC at the Pokemon Center, isn't that right? If you come across a slide, I would appreciate if you could place it on the 2nd floor. Okay, so Gardevoir wants a slide. Oh, hey, I guess the elevator is working. No complaints here. Well, at least we have some lighting in here. Sort of. This is like the worst dim office lighting I've ever seen, though. Like, this does almost nothing. See, this is why I went to Home Depot in the first place, because, like, only one of the lights in my bathroom is actually doing anything meaningful to actually light the bathroom. And once I realized that, I realized that once that one light started going out, so I was like, okay, I need to get it all replaced. Yeah, we can put a slide in here. That's easy enough to do. I think someone was calling for me. Wait. Oh my god, this clock also does accurate analog. That's so good. Bro. Who'd have thunk that the clocks actually functioned as clocks? What's up, Dragonite? Hey, Ditto, welcome back. Did you find anything nice today? How's your comfort level? Comfort level? I would know for sure if I was at home, but pretty sure it was nice. Well, I hope so. You have lots of toys at your house. You have so many flipping alarm clocks. The clocks are clocks. It's crazy, I know. Hydrated, fluffy flower bed. Okay. A lot of different ways that we can make that happen. Let me think. Do I have one of these connectors on me? No, but we can make one. But we need to make more concrete. We need to get the iron ingots made as well. I do want to double check because I queued up a certain amount. Okay, I think we should be good on the quantity of iron ingots regardless, but need to make more concrete. It's just generally important to have concrete at all times in this place because there's so much that needs to be done by using concrete. Let's see here. Got a recipe for brick flooring. Okay, that's actually pretty good as far as making stuff for houses. Okay, check out Sparkling Ripples. We got that complete. Find a Pokemon 11. Okay, with the stuff that we have unlocked right now, I want to get to work on making the Pokemon Center rebuilding kit because that is essential to embracing the environment level of this place. So what do we need? So we need Pokemetals, we need more glass, and we need gold ingots. Okay. We know what to do about that, but for now, let's concentrate on making Pokemetal because we don't have a lot of that right now. All right, Vulpix, I need you back on the job, please. I appreciate... Hey, you gotta use for all that gold now. Well, thank God. What was I gonna do with all this gold? Sell it? It's not like we had a whole set of pioneers literally just going out, just brushing their hands through the rivers to see if they could find gold. All right, let's see. Had a super good idea. You know, there's always a bunch of waste paper lying on the ground around here. We could pick it all up and clean up the town and also make mini bookcases. What? So, if you take crumpled up waste paper to Matang and ask nicely, they'll turn it back into clean paper. And then I bet you can make a mini bookcase. We don't have Matang though. But we know how to make it happen. So we need a table, some wires, a computer, and a whiteboard. So anyway, I was hoping you can make 4 mini bookcases and set them up around town. Okay. Just while we're here, I'm gonna fill in the road. Okay. I think I know how we can make Matane happen, all kidding aside. Come on, you. Up the waterfall. Just need to reposition a couple things up here, and we can probably make it so. Okay, this not here. Oh. Hold up. Oh god, we got another bird. Okay, this is actually a nice bird. Oh, nice to meet you, dear. I'm just tickled pink to see you, you know. It's been so long since I've had anyone to talk to after all. Please feel free to ask me if you ever need anything. For example, oh, if you're ever having trouble falling asleep, I can wrap you in my wings and sing you a lullaby. And then peck you to death. What? Altaria, the humming Pokemon. On sunny days, it flies freely through the sky and blends into the clouds. It sings in a beautiful soprano. Okay. Guys, not to like be nitpicky about the descriptor here, but Altaria's name is based on the alto part, and you say it sings a soprano? Like, guys. Like, as one who works in a professional choir, like, this is just silly. Okay. So, I have some of the components here. What I need, though, what I'm severely lacking at the moment, is a laptop. If I can just find a laptop, then we'll be in business. There may be one upstairs in the presidential office. No. Okay, so that's gonna be the main component that we need. We need a laptop computer. What's up, Brian? How are we doing today? What's up, Tangrowth? What? Oh, hello, GriffinOni? No, of course I won't sleep on my feet. I still got plenty of energy in me yet. If there's anything you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I think them saying that, oh, they're just sleepy is because of the again, the time of day in game is dynamic relative to the time in real life, and I think for a game that is more or less intended for children, they probably do not want to encourage children to stay up late. So, what are you gonna do? How are you liking the city? I'm liking it. I do like the fact that we get to kind of slowly, but very, very, very efficiently, all things considered, work on rebuilding Silphco. Finally, the slot's hit. Well, I mean, you weren't gonna hit him in Carissa's stream. What are you gonna do? Okay, Pokemetal is still being worked on. Concrete's still being worked on. The components are coming together. Let's see here. So we had the ability to get CD players, but no laptops, it would seem. Unless I can already make one and I'm just missing it, but I don't believe that's the case. No, it would be here. Trying to think of what I need. Okay. So for the immediate moment... Oh, I know what I need. I know exactly what I need for my relative convenience. I need this. Little ditto flag. I don't remember where to get one personally. Every town's a different shop, different items and blueprints. That's true, but I would think that if any town has the blueprints for a laptop, it would either be this town or a subsequent one. Okay. Beautiful. Now we have a proper home in this area, so when we do teleport back here from another area, it will bring us back here. So with that said, let's go back to Rocky Ridges and check on my copper ingots and see how that is going. Sometimes that they don't sell a blueprint for, they've gotten me plenty of times. Dang. I'll at least check. Alright, gather iron ore 4 has been completed. We can always check that. Gotta run, we're playing Peak. Alright, you take care, Uberdan. Have fun with Peak. There's so many biomes from shop buys, biomes. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you. Let's hope it all holds together well today. Okay. Tablet, not laptop though. Bruh. All right, I also got to head up for now. Thank you for the stream. Good luck on Pokopia. All right, Eaglet, thank you for coming by. Hopefully, I will see you later. All right, Cinderace is making headway here. Got 5 done. Still a few more needs to get worked on. One thing I do know, more buy lows, I'll have more blueprints in the shop. Oh, well, sure. Okay, all right, Rotom, you want? You want? Let's see. Thought maybe I had a whole lot of different CDs I could play, get everyone to share my love of music. So, what do you see me solid? Finding me lots of different CDs? Sure. Heck yeah, I knew you catch my vibe. Count on you. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a CD on me, don't I? Yes, I do. Give the Pokemon gym here. We won't be hearing it because obviously we have it, but it still he wants more CDs and I'm happy to give it to him. I'm also going to take advantage of this opportunity and the little Dragonite doll up here. Nope, can't set up here. There we go. Very cute. Nope, come on. Okay, there we go. Just to even out a bit more. Found a trace of Pokemon in the house. Oh my god. We found Peak Ocean Fishing Spot. Heck yeah. Well, I know where we need to go for a little bit. We need to go to Bleak Beach. Okay, we have arrived home. And my laundry will never truly be done. Let's see what it is. Oh, GriffinOni, splendid time. That's something I've been wondering. What are you wondering about? Look at it that way. Can you see that small island beyond the sea? And are stuck looking at the answer online. One thing I regret unlocking Pokemon's generic grass, you lose the ability to find traces of a unique biome and are stuck looking. Okay. Look that way. You can see that small beyond the sea? Was it there before? Maybe? I suppose you could be right, but for some reason I'm extremely curious about it. Sadly, however, I can't swim. But you, on the other hand, you could go have a gander at it for me, couldn't you? I just have a hunch you could meet more new Pokemon over there. That definitely was not there before. Okay. No, it's not. Is this part of the DLC? Well, it would make sense, given what we've confirmed the DLC to be. I don't want to think about how long that seashell soil's been there. Okay. What, you thought I was gonna surf over there? Like a chump? Oh god! It's Manaphy! Hello. God, you are so sad! Like, just look how sad Manaphy is. Oh my god. Ugh, where am I? Are you okay? I was just having a long nap, and the next thing I knew, I was washed over this place. I've never seen before. I gotta look for somewhere chill to live. What you need is dinner. Oh, I'm so hungry, I can't move. Do you want anything specific? Seaweed. I want to stuff my face with seaweed. If I had some, I'd eat 5 whole bunches. I can get seaweed, no problem. Oh my god, I forgot that I had a whole, like, house. I did not account for. Should probably get that going here. Alright, Farfetch, what do you got? Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The pink hutch is done. Take a look, yo. Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da! There we go. Pink hut established. Let's see. What do I have here? Perfect. We do enjoy not being chumps here, right? Who surfs when we can just fly? What's up, makes us see what I had, so I eat 5 whole bunches. Got you something. Ah, that looks so yummy. Don't mind if I do. Phew, you're my savior. Thanks for the tasty seaweed. About that seaweed. Thanks again, Ditto. You really helped me out. And that seaweed was so delicious and fresh. Must have been swimming on the sea floor right up till I ate it. Yes, it definitely was not sitting in a storage box this whole time. I may not look it, but I'm quite the gourmand, you know. That's how I can tell. I actually found it lying around. Wait, really? If you can't dive into water, that's no good. Oh my god, that expression. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna find a way to use this later. Hey, I've got it. As a thanks, I'll teach you dive. That way you'll be able to dive underwater all you like. Okay, let's do this thing. First, imagine yourself becoming a Pokemon that loves the water. Keep that image in your mind. Now picture yourself swimming deeper and deeper underwater, thinking, glub, 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 glub. Nothing to be afraid of, nothing to fear. Pretty soon, you'll start to think it's actually easier to move around down there than on land. Easy peasy. There you go. You learn dive. With it, you can dive down underwater. Awesome. Looks like you're ready to use dive already. All right, let's do a little diving practice then. See that pool over there? Truth is, if you dive inside, it's actually surprisingly deep. And all the way down there, there's some shiny treasure. Which means you should use dive to get to that treasure, Ditto. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I can move around effortlessly. Oh, so there's nothing I have to do. I just manually walk around in water. Cool. And I can still suck up things like before. Yeah, so it basically just deletes the weakness of being in water. We got a decorative Pokeball. For once, the item that we pick up actually looks like the item that we picked up. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's no limit to that. That is just generally nice. Looks like you got the treasure. How's the water down there? So great, right? It felt awesome. Awesome. I hope you keep having fun with dive. Okie dokie. I should probably get going. Huh? After all, I've still got to find a chill place to live. Thanks again for the tasty seaweed. Hope we see each other again. Bye. Dive. You can move around effortlessly in water without worry, no matter how long you're under or how deep you dive. Hold B while underwater to swim. While holding B, you can press L to dive deeper or R to float higher. You can float in place underwater by holding CL. This makes it easy to place items in specific locations. You can also quickly spin L to the bottom of the sea. Okay. All right, this is pretty nice, honestly. It looks so nice underwater. And swimming's pretty nice, too. As far as I can tell, it doesn't deplete the gauge. Oh. This is so nice. Hypothetically, what would happen if I were to... Creates moss, but that's about it. All right, what's up, Pikachu? Always find myself imposing on upon your goodwill, GriffinOni. Please accept this token of my gratitude. Ah. Thank you for carrot, you ghostly figure, you. Oh yeah, I remember my favorite habitat. Oh, do share. Oh wait, that Poplio, that's new. Oh my gosh. Wow, what is this place? It looks great. There's so much going on. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Are you a Ditto? There's so many different Pokemon in this town. It looks so fun. So the fishing spot habitat works on all ogre types. Okay, good to know. Sea lion Pokemon. The balloons it inflates with its nose grow larger and larger as it practices day by day. You came from Poplio. And we got a new Pokedex update. Ah, update complete. You now register new Pokemon. So now there's Pokedex and Pokedex Basin. Interesting. Huh? You're saying it used to be all dark and gloomy here? But you and your friends were so hard to make this cheerful and bright? That's so amazing. Try it on the one under Pewter City. Okay. Oh, wait. Does that mean if you came to my town, you can make it all shiny and happy there too? Probably. Really? Yippee! Let's go to my town right away then. Oh, but the currents are really fast in the part of the sea I swam through to get here, so it could be kind of dangerous. Oh, GriffinOni, have you made another new friend? Hello there, nice to meet you. Ditto and I were just about to go to my own town together. Oh ho, if I'm not mistaken, you're Poplio, yes? And it seems there's another town somewhere nearby that we didn't know about yet? Do you mind if I come along? Of course you can come. Oh, but my town's at the bottom of the sea, is that okay? Oh my, a town at the bottom of the sea, you say? That is certainly intriguing, but I'm afraid it doesn't sound at all okay for me to go there myself. Oh, that's too bad. And to get to my town, we gotta swim through an area with really fast current too. I don't know what to do. Let me think. If humans used to live there, it's possible there's a gate somewhere that leads to it. Huh? A gate? You mean that building I saw? Oh ho, do you already know where it is? Yeah, I think so. I saw something over there that looks sort of like what you're talking about. In that case, why don't you investigate and see if you can reach your town through that gate? I'm afraid I can't follow you to the bottom of the sea, Poplio, but I'll trust you'll be an excellent guide for GriffinOni. Please help them out and explain anything they don't understand out there. You got it. Just leave it to me. Okay, let's go find that gate. Follow me, Ditto. If you're not sure where to look, just ask me. Okay, I'm actually gonna hold off on this for now. I don't want to go there quite yet. I have too much queued up right now. I just check one thing here. Understandable. Yeah, it's just there's a lot going on. I just don't want my attention divided too much. Okay. But certainly with all of that done, I think Rocky Raiders should be a little more accessible right now. Well, by accessible, I mean Cinderace should be closer to getting done with his stuff. All right. Did you pick up the fishing habitat? I couldn't find any fishing rods. I know the reason I went there to begin with. God bless. My attention's divided. Okay, it's still gonna be a good while before that's all done. All right, we'll head back and check. I did not see a fishing rod anywhere. Besides, you probably left it in the wasteland. Okay, that's a very distinct possibility. I want to say there is another fishing rod in this area, though. And if not, oh well. I'll go back to the wasteland, but... Fine. Back to Wither Wasteland. Okay. Oh God, more clocks. Okay, I will take that, thank you. Because I know how we can trade quite easily for it. Just take leftover stuff over ground that I got rid of that I don't need. Let's go. What's up, guys? No way, if you feel the same way, what kind of place did you live before coming here? I used to live in a pond. I had a lot of tall grass growing around it. Oh ho, there's a pond of tall grass I lived in too. You know, maybe we actually were living pretty close to each other. I bet that's it. Oh, did you used to see lots of human kids around too? I did. I see them fishing in a pond or playing with the bug Pokemon on the tall grass. Yeah, they're pretty noisy, but really lively and fun, too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrowth says they'll come back someday. And when they do, I bet this whole area will become a lot more lively. Uh-huh. I'm sure it will. I can't wait. Got a recipe for bronze wall. What's up, Slowpoke? Feels like you're the only. It feels like only good things happen when I spend time with you, Ditto. This is, to say thanks. I got 3 bags of adorable head sheets. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, follow me, please. Well, you found the fishing rod. Yes, I did. Slowbro will be okay. I promise you. Not in this house, though. Evidently. Kind of funny that you never picked it up before. New item. Oh, good. Gotta make up to Slowpoke as best as I can. Looks like we got a new fella here somewhere. Oh, God, it's Empoleon. Okay. All right, Slowpoke is almost here. Oh man, it took me 85 Empoleon. Only spawning in the rain is a pain. Well, I'm gonna be sure to not waste time with this, but I need to build this up. How does this happen? Okay. All right, Empoleon. Let's talk. Ah, you have such a tranquil expression. This must be a calm and peaceful place. I approve. I believe I'll seek out a suitable home for myself here. There we go. Empoleon, the Emperor Pokemon. If anyone were to hurt its pride, it would slash them in two with its wings that could cleave through an ice flow. Well, there we go. We've become friends with Empoleon. But more importantly, Slowpoke needs a home because I destroyed his. Because I just really wanted Gastrodon that badly. All right, let's see. Want to move in here? Okay, there we go. This is now partially Slowpoke's house. There we go. There we go. Nope, that's not gonna work. There we go. All right, there. Okay, now then. So let's go back to Bleak Beach. And we will try to summon Gastrodon. And pray that it's pray that it's blue. I want it to be blue. Okay. What's up, Whooper? You're the best, Ditto. I got something to say. Thanks for everything. I didn't know it, but I think just Whooper just kind of hit me. But Whooper has no hands, therefore he can throw none. Let's see, who do we need here? Follow me, please. Need you to follow me as well. Okay, and now we need to find Farfetch'd. Oh, there you go. Oh, cool. I'll take this. Okay, 300. That's easy. Okay, there we go. All right, Farfetch'd, I need to talk to you, buddy. Hey, Ditto, you got someplace fun today? Need you to follow me, please. Okay, there we go. All right, so Pikachu found will be completed tomorrow. So let's concentrate on getting Gastrodon up here. Let's see here. Okay, it's ocean fishing spot. Yep. There we go. Ocean fishing spot has been established. Now I just need to wait for Gastrodon to pop up. All right, tell me you got something good. We got recipe for curry print. Let's see. Evening, GriffinOni. The moon sure is pretty nice, don't you think? Well, thank you for informing me of the pretty moon. Enjoy the tomato. Oh, tomato. Thank you kindly. Ah, yes. Because that's how capitalism works. You offer your moss god tomatoes, and in exchange you get random improved commerce. Ah, I see. Nice, healthy discounts. Okay. Another trace of Pokemon. All right, we need a bronze landmark. Because Clefairy just has to have its own deal. What's up, garbage? I was like super hungry the other day, so I went and took a huge bite of some garbage by the road. But it was a lot harder than it looked, and it looked like I had chipped on my teeth. Made me real sad, yo. Oh, God. We've learned depression. Tell me you're not actually depressed. How's your comfort level? Kind of nice. Oh, you want more humidity? As if being near the ocean would not make you humid enough. Well, what are you gonna do? No. Ironically, Vileplume can appear near the Chansey resting area. Well, that's certainly a thing that we could make. Let's see, what do you got? Where do you live again? Oh, right. Okay. Well, we can make you a toy. That's easy enough to do. Where's my toy? There's the toy blocks. Okay, and then while we're also here, we can work on making a chancy plant. Let's see here. We need to move this. Needs a little bit more open space. Like letters or science. One thing I found annoying was sometimes Pokemon ask for objects of equality. Bruh. Okay. Hey, did it end Drake as ever, huh? Wish I could say the same. I don't feel so great. You okay? Everyone's super happy the town's brightened up, so it's kind of hard to say this, but true that I prefer darkness. Honestly, all this light has kind of messed with me. I'd love to live somewhere with less light, more cover. Know any spots like that? I got you. Paper books are not letters. Bruh. Seriously, whoa, thanks. Here's a kind to help my life. Think you can make this? That's all you want? Think you can make somewhere covered? Fast way, it might be dig out a cave or something. Once the spot's ready, let me know so I can move in. I'm excited for whatever you come up with. Bruh. You just want a park bench and some garbage. I can arrange that easily. Letters only refers to signs with giant letters. Oh my god, that would drive me nuts. Create its own little space. I think blank sign was letters. Trying to consider my options and also, again, trying to stall for Gastrodon. Okay. We got a recipe for a Pokeball wall. All right, that's another. It's another entrance to the. Oh, hold up. We got another one. Oh God, it's a spider. Tut, I must say, it takes some nerve to enter my nest. You're a brave one, aren't you? Oh, no need to fret. I'm not upset. On the contrary, I'm in quite the good mood. After all, I've just found the most wonderful home. I'm sure it will be dazzling once I decorate it with some of my sparkling string, which basically not only takes sign, signpost, information board, and mug for some reason. Bro. Anyway, Aridos, long-legged Pokemon. It's spins string not only from its rear, but also from its mouth. It's hard to tell which end is which. Really? Can't tell his face from his ass? Kinda seems rather obvious to me, but you know. What do I know about the basic observational skills? I can't even find my way around this place. No, I can. Okay, yeah, so I think we could just set it up in here, and I think Zubat would be relatively satisfied. Science and books don't count as symbols. Let's see. Nope, not industrial desk. I need... wooden bench. Park bench habitat. Because for some reason, Zubat likes this, but he is inside a cave. I hear sparkly dew. And every sparkly dew means new recipes. Unletter blocks don't count as symbols. Bro! Seashore flower seeds. Well, not a new recipe, but always a chance to make new things. Okay, let's see here. Is Gastrodon afoot? Nope, no Gastrodon just yet. The ninth is yet young, chat. 2 jars of honey. And Zubat. Looks like there are even more Pokemon around now. What are they like? Can't wait to find out. Bro, Zubat, like, absolutely just got body slammed by Lapras for no reason. Nice thing about this phase is it won't necessarily isolate Zubat. Like, it will kind of put Zubat isolated, but, like, that's what Zubat wants. Like, Zubat wants a nice, dark, isolated location, so this is what it's gonna get. That's the worst. Has to be complicated stuff. I can only imagine why. All right, want to move in here? Oh, this is my new place? You bet it is. Whoa, this place is super awesome. And once I'm all moved in, it'll be even more awesome. Hey, thanks a bunch, Ditto. Awesome. Now I have a Zubat manning the place. Come on, guess. One of the Silpho counts as complicated stuff. I would think wires, whiteboards, possibly bookshelves. If a laptop existed there, I mentioned that would as well. I would like to say any sort of files, but I don't think any would be an apt description. Because you wouldn't be complaining about it if any file would do. The answer is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Interesting. You think it would be something? We're going to plant the potatoes here. Complicated says only magazine rack and CD rack. Interesting. That sure is a decision. Nothing from Silpho. That's weird. Okay, I'll take these. Okay. Still nothing as far as Gastron is concerned. But, I mean, everything's been queued up, so we just need to wait it out. So, let's do this. Let's head back to Rocky Ridges and see how we're doing with the copper ingots, because we need to kind of get that going here. Most of the magazine rats are taken making Cricketot and Cricketoons home. Interesting. Alright, well, looks like Cinderace is done, so that's good. Okay, should have enough now. So, let's go back to Sparkling Skylands and let's queue up the 3rd level Silpho, provided I have everything I need. I'm pretty sure I'm good. Between the prep work that I've done here and the prep work that I've done over there, I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to make it so. But there's no way to know for certain until we get there. Okay. Beautiful. Make my own home has been completed. Okay, there we go. I read items from every single town trying to find out what the heck symbols and complicated stuff meant. Bruh. Oh my god, there was a fishing rod here. I knew it wasn't crazy. There was another fishing rod. Oh my god, I'm gonna go mad. Oh my god, I knew there was another one. I knew it wasn't crazy. Oh my god. Alright, let's get to work on Soap Cow. Okay, we're good here. And we're good here. Okay, so now we just need to get everyone assembled. We have most of the people we need. We just need Altaria, Gardevoir, and Conkeldurr. Fortunately, Wife is already here. And Altaria should still be on this island somewhere. Assuming it hasn't gone off and, you know, done its own thing. Follow me, please. Okay. It's gonna get these two queued up. Oh, looks like Dreepy can also work. I mean, if either one can work, I'd rather go with Dreepy. What's up, Dreepy? Let's go. That's so nice that Dreepy can just float across like that. It makes my life a lot easier. One, two, three. Scouts help you in teleporting Pokemon to you. Ah! Good to know. There we go. Alright, it'll be done at 10:29 p.m. Okay, so once again, it'll take an hour for them to get that going. So we probably won't be seeing that today, but hey, we'll still go on a little while longer. Looks like we've got all the materials we need and a full crew of eager Pokemon to help. Thanks for getting all this together, GriffinOni. Well, let's get to it then. Time to start building the 3rd floor. It'll take some time to finish, so come back later. Alright, what do we got? Inspect. Because there's definitely something there that I cannot see. Sea glass fragments. That makes no sense given where we are. But hey, when has that ever stopped me before? Trace of Pokemon. What do we got? Fresh veggie field. Ah, I see. So if we were to expand on this field in a different way, we could possibly summon the manager mole. So Ryan, I brought this up before, but I'm actually really excited for this weekend because of the D23 event. But moreover, the fact that it's happening on the weekend. So with any luck, I'll actually like properly live stream my time watching that. Just because, like, I don't ever get to do that on the channel. And it's just, like, the idea that I actually be able to do that is very exciting. What's D23 again? D23 is basically like Disney's equivalent of E3. So it's literally just a big convention where Disney gets to show off all of its big upcoming projects. And this year they're hosting like a big Kingdom Hearts panel. They're going to be hosting like a big panel that's going to go on for like an hour. They're going to have like some of the main developers of Kingdom Hearts. Haley Joel Osment and David Gallagher are going to be there. It's going to be a whole big thing, and people are expecting some big news from that. We're hoping to get a release window for Kingdom Hearts 4. That'd be nice. Be really nice. But, you know, above anything else, just some nice... Just something big progress. And again, even if it's not like anything major, I still want to do it. Just because, again, like... You know, on my channel, I never get to do reactions in real time with like you guys anymore, and also, you know, just people who watch the channel in general. I never get to do that. So like all the Nintendo Directs these days, like all those are done like in the middle of the week at 8 in the morning. I can't do that. But like this, it's Saturday evening. For me, like it happens at like 6:30 p.m. in my end, so it's perfect. It's so nice. Anyway, I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Try and be very careful. Oh, Biggs, I'm sorry. Please light your fire again. Okay. I was just trying to moisturize the ground. Yeah, it is a huge deal. It's especially important that we, like, I really hope that, like, if we do get a... I still want to see you use the extra fishing rod to fish in the rocky ridge. Bruh. All right. All right, we are good on concrete for now, but I'm going to hold off on spending a ton of concrete because I'm guessing we're going to need more for the fourth building. Not what I meant to grab at all. Oh, what's up, Macy? How we doing? Take that, thank you. Okay, so we've got that queued up. Let's take a sec and go back to... Actually, let's do this. I want to... what am I playing? We're playing Pokemon Pokopia. Basically just a... Basically, Pokemon using kind of Minecraft and Animal Crossing-esque elements. Man, I can't concentrate at all. What did I want to make? Oh, yes. Okay, I want to make 2 of these. There's something I saw earlier I wanted to kind of address because it's like it was just bugging me. Oh, hello, minor mole. How goes the minor moling of life? Chair. I will not forget a share. Okay, we need to set up a lift platform here. Fly down here. Oh, and now giant bird is here. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, you're heading in that direction, so might as well use this platform to float to where you're headed, Ho-Oh. And given like how high we are, you think like anyone like Silpco just one day just be like sit outside the building? It's like, guys, there's a phoenix outside the building. Oh, definitely not making as much of a power move as that bird that took a crap on my car the other day. But still impressive nonetheless. You can win this. You got this. It's not always about winning, but sending a message. And that message is, keep making stuff until you get bored. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Rocky Ridges. I've not forgotten about the Sia. I can make chairs anywhere. Okay. Appreciate the kind words, Macy. Appreciate you like my videos, Macy. Chair. Oh god, it's a minor mole. I'm just kidding. Okay. So much wheat. What are you doing in my videos? I don't know, minor mole. Same thing you always do. Just kind of lurking around the ground, sticking your head up. Places that need not be, where the sun don't shine. I just thought of a much more interesting idea. It's just what the minor mole do. More wheat seeds. Beautiful. We got hot spring fishing spot. All right, Pokemon enjoy a nice day with a hot spring. Might be lured in with some bait. So, have to see what that amounts to later on. Sure, a hot spring next to pewter, but not really under it. There's one more. Oh, are you serious? I can set up in the lava? Hold up. Okay. Yep, that counts. Magma fishing spot habitat. Jesus, really? Okay, well, we'll see what that amounts to in a minute. I did not even consider that as a possibility. I really did not. I'm gonna give it a minute. Let the fish rock cook a bit. Oh, see what I call it my favorite? Yeah, no, that's a good spot. We have a new friend here, it would seem. Oh, wow! We found the boy! Hi, T-Tar! Grar! Grar! Phew. Gava! Oh, hello. Someone there? Sorry if I startle you. If I don't let a hearty bill to wake it up, I'll be sleeping all day, you know what I mean? I may not look it, but I'm actually quite a softie. Hope you won't be too scared of me, you hear? Bro, we found the goat. Tyranitar, armor Pokemon, extremely strong. It can change the landscape. It is so insolent that it doesn't care about others. Bro, it doesn't even describe how. It just says it can and will change the landscape. Oh. Never underestimate the power of moss, chat. Moss will literally land you God. Just set up some moss at a random spot and end up with T-Tar. Ah, there we go. Okay. Just gonna leave that there for now. I suppose we will need to give it a little bit of time. Magmar. Need you to follow me, please. Lava fishing is so funny. It is. It is absolutely hilarious. Thank you. All right. Let's see. How's your comfort level? Okay. You want it to be a little warmer in your home? We can slowly work on that, but I'm not going to set fire in your home because that's not ideal. Maybe we just set up a little campfire next to your home. Let the people enjoy the warmth. Here's hoping the next shader it adds this for real. Oh, adds lava fishing? Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. Speaking of lava, I found a shiny slugma the other day. Literally just walking around in my neighborhood, and pretty happy about it. Pretty happy about it. NGL. Oh, better yet, here's what we'll do. Make a second campfire. Get it nice and symmetrical. Yeah, this falls under the category here. Hey, Cinders, could you do me a favor? How's your comfort level? All right, I need you to follow me, please. Good time to shine, my guy. There we go. What Pokemon aside from Slumber do you expect to find in lava fishing? Well, given circumstances, either Magby or Magmortar would be a possibility. It could also be on one of the evolved forms. Carkle's evolved form. Honestly, aside from Slugma and Cargo, I'm honestly not sure. Be funny if it were just Charizard. Given that Charizard, you know, appears in that one pit of lava in Pokemon Snap. But honestly, I don't know. Oh, it's throwing me off. I think I'm hearing like thunderstorms in like the lo-fi mix, but yeah. Oh, I meant more next generation styles than a new mechanic. Oh, well, I mean everything I'd say, like so the Magby line would be a good one. The Magby line would be a good one. Slugma, Metcargo. Be really funny if you had just like extremely low chance of finding either Heatran or Volcanion. You know, just like you have to do like in the just like in the exact correct location. I would say Torkoal, but Torkoal has been like pretty firmly established with hot springs, both in this game and in other games. So I'm thinking probably not. Oh, you know what? No, okay. I honestly don't know. I'm not sure if the storm's coming from the game or from my audio mix. Okay. All right, check on a couple more places, and then we're gonna move on to another segment here. Want to check one thing over here. I'm noticing that I don't know if this is just a coincidence. I've noticed ever since I made the hardware upgrade for my computer's compatibility with the internet, it's not nearly as hot in here. All right, well, with that jank method of getting up here, another friend we can find at the top. Oh, cool, I found Larvesta. Very nice. This area is so warm and comfortable. Makes me want to spew out fire. Are you here to relax too? Wait, you made this place? Oh, wow, that's pretty amazing. I think I'm gonna live here. I promise I won't burn anything down. Well, I would hope not. You'd burn down your entire home if you did. Larvesta, the torch Pokemon. The people of ancient times believed that Larvesta fell from the sun. I like Larvesta, but it is also a pain in the neck to raise. Because in the original game, you got Larvesta, and you got it from an egg, and then you had to raise it to level, like, what was it, 57 to get Volcarona? That's brutal, man. Okay. 70. Ah, jeez. Sure it's level 70? I mean, that's pretty, like, that's more extreme than Hydreigon. Let me check Dexter here. Black and white. Larvesta. Okay, 59. 59. That's when Larvesta evolves. Yeah, the 70 was the naturally spawned Volcarona. I was like, 70, like, that's extremely high. Like, even Hydreigon. I thought, like, Hydreigon was the worst case of, like, evolving fully at level 64, which is ridiculous. That's why, like, people, like, say, like, Kaizo, Black 2 and White 2, like, is so good because, like, with, like, Kaizo Black 2 and White 2, you're justified in using higher level Pokemon right from the... I was trying to take the beans, not you. Like, bro. Mianfu is the absolute worst case of late Evo to me. Mianfu is pretty bad. I'll give you that one. Oh. Got a minute? Okay. That's not the one you maybe play, right? The Volt Right Real X? I mean, yeah, pretty much is. But that's the thing. Like, so the Bolt White Redux is real. Like, that is... It essentially was Kaizo Pokemon. I mean, like, they're definitely harder Kaizo Pokemon games than the Bolt White Redux, that's for sure. This is life. I think we can get a better shot of that. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, so like what made Volt White work is that like you had plenty of opportunities to go into battles with Pokemon of like extremely high levels. Whereas like in normal Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, it's like you only got so high with the levels, which was ridiculous when the levels for your Pokemon to evolve were so absurdly high. Okay, let's check to see, check on Bleak Beach. Okay. Yes, okay. Things are going according to plan. Mienfu is in Little Cup all the way until the Elite Four. I can believe that. No, still nothing here as of yet. Okay. It's still a lot. This is the annoying thing. Like, there's a lot we need to wait on before things get done. And some things I have no control over as to when it make any progress. Okay, let's swing by where Gastrodon should appear one more time. Yeah, this definitely should not kill me. You have the time. I do have the time. Well, for some, I do. In certain respects, I do have the time. In other sets, I don't. Because, because some of the stuff I have queued up, it's like, no matter what I do, it will not be ready until tomorrow. What was I gonna check? Growlithe, what's up? Switch to clay with you. If you give them to me, I can turn them into bricks. Okay. Okay, sure. Begin to make more brick. Squishy clay. Oh, new underwater city? Sure, we can, yeah, we'll go a little bit longer and we can go to underwater city. I'm not sure how much we'll do, but we can at least check it out. Pop Leo. So that's one building over that way. I think it might be a gate. Yeah, let's say Pop Leo with me. I'm going with you. Okay, I remember what I wanted to do. I am totally spent on PP. All right, let's dive in. Nope. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can inspect things in the whirlpool to get items. Got 2 leopard berries. Yep, there we are. Maybe talking again, we got another pointer to the gate. Nah, we're all good. We get. You should come here, Pop Leo. He's here! Yay, we made it to the gate. But it looks like it's closed. Do you know how to get this thing open, Ditto? God bless latency. Your trainer rank is Ultra. The area gate will now open. Area gate unlocked. You may now pass through. Okay, gate has been opened. Love Pop Leo's little sparkly eyes. It's so cute. Yay, the gate open. I think we can get to my town now. Let's go there together. Come on, come on. Perfect. I, a member of Team Rocket, will finally infiltrate this place. And for some reason, there's air in here. And I'm going to guess only specifically in here. Hey, I think it's Momo Town. This must be the right way after all. Come on, let's go, Ditto. It was sealed up tight until now. Yeah, but you'd think me opening the door would have just let in a ton of water. Maybe it's got like an airlock in between that we're not seeing. Or maybe we just care too much about the logistics of this. Yay, we finally made it. This is the town where I live. Okay, let me show you around. Follow me. Oh, what wonderful music to come in here with. Ta-da! This is my town. Isn't it nice? I mean, it's a bit broken down and kind of dark. But anyway, let me show you somewhere else. Now that I take another look, my town does seem kind of lonely compared to yours. Maybe there just aren't enough Pokemon living here. I can get that. I can get something to come out. Huh? You could do that? That's amazing. So does that mean you can make this town so shiny and sparkly that everyone will want to live here? Will you please fulfill Popular's request by raising the environment level to 3? You can raise the environment level by finding more Pokemon and improving their comfort levels. You can check the current environment level any time at the Pokemon Center PC. Oh ho, GriffinOni. I'm glad I was able to reach you. I just remembered something important. Machines don't tend to react well to water, so if you go to a town at the bottom of the sea, your precious Pokédex might get damaged. I'm already under the sea. What? You're already underwater, and your Pokédex appears to be working just fine. Human technology never ceases to amaze me. By the way, have you spotted a Pokemon Center anywhere around there? A Pokemon Center? I think I saw one over there, but it's all broken. I recommend you find it and start there. I suspect the PC at the Pokemon Center will prove very useful. I'm sure it will help you with what you're doing for Poplio as well. I'll go find it. Right then, I'll be cheering you on from afar, GriffinOni. Okay, let's see. We got some non-verbal garbage. Cerulean City press release has been added to your human records. A new clock tower has been erected in the Cerulean City town square, and a commemoration ceremony was held on the 13th of this month. The ceremony drew a large crowd, and attendees were captivated by the sound of the bell ringing from inside the tower. This large and beautiful clock tower will undoubtedly become a new symbol for the City of Water, loved by residents and visitors alike for years to come. Got 2 jars of honey. More things change, more stay the same. We got a sand den kit. That'll probably be useful later on. A trace of Pokemon. All right, sea basin, tall grass. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, okay, I don't know if you guys heard that because my mic's pretty good at canceling that. Right as the habitat was being created, the Pokemon TCG Pocket app on my phone went off, and I heard the little da-da-da music that comes on whenever your card stamina fully gets restored. And I thought they were sprinkling in a reference. Nope, I'm giving the game entirely too much credit. That was just a coincidence. I can't use surf underwater? This is malarkey. Got a wall plant. Interesting. Oh, hey, there are air pockets here. Interesting. Okay, make habitats 9, been completed. Ring, ring. How goes it, GriffinOni? Any luck finding that Pokemon Center? We found it, but... Oh ho! So it was just as Poplio said. Now then, GriffinOni, this is just an idea I'm floating. But why don't you work together with those underwater friends of yours to rebuild that Pokemon Center? It may have sunk to the bottom of the sea, but a mere fact that the Pokemon Center exists there is proof that humans once lived there as well. If you can restore it to ship-shape condition, then perhaps the humans will notice. I seriously doubt they will notice an underwater Pokemon Center from space, but we can work that out later. Oh ho, you have my thanks, GriffinOni. And I do realize there must be scads of other things you'd like to as well. Take your time and just go where your mood takes you. I could do with a bit of dilly-dallying myself. And that really is, honestly, the message of this game. It's like, yes, there are things to do, but you can really do whatever you want. There's no real priority. My only problem is that there's so many things I want to do that I don't know what to do at any given time. But what I do know is that despite the fact that we are underwater, this place has somehow lost its hydration. And so now I need to make this place more humid. Theoretically, adding water, I love the Pokemon are basically forming a cargo cult. Yeah, listen, this is not the first game that I've had to do cults in. We made a cult in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Why would Pokemon be off the table? I converted people to the ways of plants in Xenoblade Chronicles X by being a plant person. I was green. I was like poison ivy. Leaf. Leaf. Oh, that's a carrot. All right, tree, shade of yellow, tall grass. Oh, interesting. We have a hot spring here. All right, let's see here. No. I cannot make things in the water, it seems. Theoretically, I should be able to make moths near it, but still. Okay, carrot. Do you enjoy me moisturizing the ground in a cave instead of actually exploring the big underwater map? Is this what y'all came here to see? Just a bunch of intrinsically satisfying water guns? All right, we have accidentally created moss. Interesting. So right here is essentially a sauna when assembled correctly. Okay, lore. Taylor's diary has been added to your human records. August 21st, sunny. I was reading my diary from last year earlier today. On this day 1 year ago, I was having a contest with my mudkip, I named it Kip, to see who could eat the most watermelon. Thinking about it made me cry a little. I hope we can do stuff like that again someday. Aww. Oh, cool. TV. Maybe this place ain't so bad after all. We can watch TV, but more importantly, we can do so underwater. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Saw a video of someone playing Pal World at max difficulty. Bruh, why? All right, muddy playtime. All right, we got 5 wireless power transmitter posts. Interesting. So these are wireless power transmitter posts, which means you wouldn't have to necessarily set a bunch of wires to do it. As in every custom difficulty settings to the max. Yeah, I like that. Okay, hold up. We can pick this up and we can make this better. There we go. Oh. Deeper parts of sea are pitch black. You'll need light to see where you're going. Okay. Ooh, wow. The coral can act as a path. Got 2 marine tables. New material. These lamps act as a light here. There's an underwater stage. Humans take 25 times damage, deal 0.1 times damage. God, why would you ever do that to yourself? Subsea power grid in development has been added to your human records. Recent years, climate change has reached a near cataclysmic level of severity and is widely considered to be merely a matter of time until even more areas are submerged by the ocean. With this in mind, Devon Corporation has announced the development of new utility poles and cables capable of underwater installation. These will be essential for maintaining a constant power supply to keep facilities affected by the rising sea level. We have found a trace of a Pokemon. And permadeath is on. Well, of course, obviously. Glowing stage for 3. Oh, God. If we can provide power to this place, we can summon forth the newest of the moles. Okay. So, if we construct a path with the wireless poles, we can make this work. Okay, now we just need to... Oh, wait, no, I see. I see the path. I see the path. I see the path now. They actually do position them in the exact place that they want you to put them. Put one here. Put one here. Okay. Okay, so the key to making this work is going to be creating more of those. Okay. Eventually. Oh my God, mini game quarter. We can gamble. And then the police will get called on us because Mandazode is an officer of the law. Not sure if this will work, but there's no way to know for certain until we... Nope. I think we need to hold off on this for now. Day lasts 5 minutes, night level 50. Also, XP gain is so low you can't hit level 2 before night. Cold resistant clothing unlocks level 4. Bro. Okay, so there's definitely some stuff we can do over here. Let's get back to the actual basin and see what options there are. Oh, hello. We have something coming out of the hole. Yo, this place is so pretty. I could totally live in dirty rivers and stuff, no problem, but it's hard to beat some nice clean water. I think I really like this town. Corfish, the ruffian Pokemon. It's hardy on vitality and enables it to adapt to any environment. Its pincers will never release prey. What's up, Corfish? Yo, Ditto, I've been meaning to tell you something. Did you know that humans could make houses for living underwater? No way. I'm being serious, yo. They look just like Sharpedo. So, like, I bet Sharpedo would know how to make them. I'd love to help make one if you can figure out how. You maybe wouldn't guess it by looking at me, but I'm actually pretty good at making stuff. But for now, I guess just try to find Sharpedo, yo. All right, Chimney Rocks dig site. Okay. Why would I want to suck up liquid? Crazy. We got a recipe for a marine chair. That is nice. Okay, we got 5 bags of seabed flower seeds. Found another trace of Pokemon. Basin, tall grass, and coral. Okay, we know what needs to be done here. Okay, you can use fertilizer on coral to pick it up or plant it in a location. Duly noted. Well, all right, well, hopefully that will yield a Corsola. There we go. All right, got a recipe for netting. Yeah, I think it'd be redundant. Had to be certain on that. Well, that was quick. Well, I'm glad it's Corsola, not the Galarian one. Goodness, have you taken a liking to this place too? It really is wonderful, isn't it? There's coral everywhere. But I must say, I myself may just give this coral a run for its money in the beauty department. Don't you agree? In beauty, yes. In practicality, no. Corsola, the coral Pokemon. Coral branches grow from its head. They break off quite easily, but they grow back in about 3 days. Okay, so... thinking to myself, we need to clear... I'm thinking we need to clear this out a bit. And now... okay. Okay, so... pick this up. Pick this up. Okay. check it one more time. Just trying to analyze my options here. I think this may actually be better for this. Okay. Is that correct? No, it needs to be one further back. Okay, and now we put this right here. All right, I know we need to find a cone. Taking your traffic cone. Okay, Corsola seemed to remember something, and I will make note of that in a moment. Okay, there we go. We got chimney, rock, stick site habitat, and that should be the conditions of... Yep, so that should bring out Sharpedo shortly. But for now, Corsola, what did you remember? Oh, that's right, Ditto. Can I borrow you for a moment, sweetie? What do you need? So there's this field over there. Actually, you know what? It'd be easier if I just show you, dear. Let's head over there together. Wow. Really take him out a journey, huh, Corsola? Took a whole 5 seconds. It's this field here. Look, do you see those plants with little flowers growing? I wonder what the sweet little plants will become if they were able to grow properly. What would they taste like? Good, I just can't stop thinking about them. But, well, I worry because we're underwater. Something tells me I won't be able to grow these plants the usual way. But it just came to me. Exactly what they need. What do they need? Why, air, of course. Air! Those poor little leaves would be suffocating, huh? They can't possibly grow in this state. So I mulled over the problem for a bit. And I thought, why don't we supply those cute little leaves with some bubbles? And that's where you come in, Ditto dear. Could I twist your arm to find me a Pokemon who could spit bubbles? For example, someone like this would be perfect. Well, who am I to refuse the call of Mudkip? Okay, let me think. Okay, so that should make some base and tall grass. Now, with that said, it is now 10:29. So, we're actually going to leave here for now. We will be coming back to this place later on, but a couple things that we need to do in places elsewhere. So we need to go to Sparkling Skylands. Yes, I'll have to come back here manually later, but that's okay. God forbid I'll have to just, come back and play more of this game. All right, we have arrived home. Okay, we need to head over here and see what's cooking here. We're making pretty good progress on the Silphco building. Not gonna lie, chat. All right, that's a wrap. GriffinOni, there you bud. The Skyland building's 3rd floor is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Lovely. Yeah, this is looking like a proper building. There we go. Skyline Building 3rd floor has been completed. The 3rd floor has become a pretty nice restaurant thanks to Chef Dente. Oh, but you mustn't undersell yourself either, sweetie pie. You led this project so well, I can really tell why they call you the Tink Master. Thanks. Now then, on one last floor to go, the 4th floor. Now, I'd really love to make the 4th floor someplace glitzy and fancy, you know, for prim and proper sorts. But I don't really know anything about acting proper or fancy or anything like that. You know Pokemon to get us out outside of GriffinOni? They gotta be all prim and proper like. Pikachu? I guess. What? There's a prim and proper Pikachu in the town near the sea? Well then, I'd sure love to meet him. So yeah, if you can maybe invite that fancy Pikachu to join us, make me real happy. Oh, and you know how we need paper for our repair materials, yeah? Bet the Pokemon like Matang can help us with that by cycling waste paper. God bless. I need a computer though. Okay, well, in any case, we have completed the Tink Master's request for now, and we know that we need Pikachu for the next segment. So, let's regroup at the house here. And let's talk real quick. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for tonight's stream. We have made some decent little bits of progress on Silpco. We managed to get both the 2nd and the 3rd floor completed. We've gotten a couple of other constructs completed as well. We even got to have a little bit of a taste of the DLC content, which so far looking pretty nice. Honestly, my favorite thing about the DLC so far, even from just what little we've seen, is just those wireless electrical rods. That is super nice. Because one of the things I was kind of iffy about is just the electrical rods and all these long wires running everywhere. But just the fact that there are like these little electrical rods that are completely wireless, really cool to see. Love to see where that's going to take us. So that's going to be it for this stream. If anyone is yeah, thank God it didn't crash. If anyone's watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a minute because we're going to go ahead and raid Carissa's channel. And again, keep your calendars open because Saturday I am going to be doing a live stream, not just of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again, but also a portion of that stream will include my reaction to the D23 stream. And I am very much looking forward to that. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Good night.